Lecture by CYC Chen Cynthia. You can pause anytime you need. 你可以随时按下暂停键。Hello everyone, today we are going to do the pencil crayon drawing. So, let's get your paper ready. You can use mixed media paper. Okay, that can be used for dry media and wet media. And of course, you can use the sketchbook. Okay, what kind of blend you have, you will see the sketch on the cover. Okay, what if you don't have any one of them? You can use the printing paper. Okay, so printing paper is working as well. Then, of course, you need to have the erasers, pencils, and the sharpener. Alright? And also I need you to prepare 2 different tracing markers. So I need to have 2 different sizes. One is like the fine markers. One is the thin marker like the needle. So you can compare these 2 are different. Alright? So you need to have your tracing markers ready. And of course, at the middle of the class, I will ask you to get your pencil crayons. Alright, we will going to color with the pencil crayon at the middle of the class. Alright, so let's get all the stuff ready for the class. Hello everyone, welcome to May. Okay, so May is getting warmer, so we can start to do some plants. Right, we can start to have some plants. So we're gonna do a shutter that allows us to display our plants. Okay, so first of all, we have to do the shutter all together. Then you're gonna create 6 to 8 container to have the plants on it. Alright, so first of all, I want to borrow the fingers. 5 fingers on the top, a dot on the side. 5 fingers on the top, on the right. So 2 dots, about 5 fingers, not too big, not too small, just 5. Alright, how about the bottom? Borrow 2 fingers, place 2 fingers on the bottom, a dot, 2 fingers on the right, a dot. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 dots on the paper from now. Good? Okay, so this is a shutter, is like the display shutter for the plant. So you have to do a line from the left, straight, until we touch the point. Double line, how big is it? About a pencil size. A dot here, about a pencil size. About a pencil size. Okay, so do it the line one more time. All the way. Straight. Keep going until we touch the point. So we can close right and left. See, it's very big. We only have 1 finger left on the left and about 1 to 2 fingers on the right. So I don't have that much space. If you have the board too short, you have to make longer. Okay, make sure you don't have too much space left. 1 and 2. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Okay, straight from the left, keep going until we touch the point. Again, about a pencil size at the bottom. About a pencil size at the bottom. Alright, then straight line from the left. Keep going all the way to the right. Then we can close and close. Alright, so make sure the top and the bottom, they looks like the same size. Okay, not any one of them are too short. Okay, so we're gonna pause right here for a few seconds until everyone finish. Okay, so this is shorter. I need to have the structure to connect the top board and the bottom board. So from the left, let's see here. From here, not the corner, move your pencil to the right a little bit. Right here. Alright, are you on the same page? Okay, from this point, straight down, straight down, straight down, and straight down and touch. Double line. Once. Keep going. Touch. Alright, so same thing on the left. Going down, and touch the bottom board. And one more time. And stop. So we have the top and the bottom, the border, then the left and right, the paw to connect the top and the bottom. Okay, so try to make them very straight, very straight. You don't need the ruler, just eyeball it. Alright, so I want to borrow 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Place it on the top. See, beside it, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fingers, a dot. Buttons, start from the paw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fingers, a dot. Alright, join the bars. 1, 2. Okay, then I have to separate half to a board. So how many space I have? I have 1, 2, 2 small one, and 1 big one. Okay, so now we have to start to do the container. Don't add in any green or flower, even the fruits yet. Don't add in anything yet. You can start with the pop. So you can place something on the top, you can place something at the middle, or something huge at the bottom. Okay, so let's do it together for the first 3. Okay, we're gonna do the 3 together, and you're gonna start to do the other by yourself. Okay, we're gonna do 6 to 8 of them. Alright? Okay. So the first one, once. See, I'm not touching the board. 2 diagonal lines, close. Then the bottom one, straight down, and adding the stick to close the top. That's my first one. Okay, it's very normal. That we can see anywhere. Alright, and the other one, I'm gonna do a letter U, or you can say letter C. A curved line, and make the bottom look like the dress. 2 diagonal lines, then I can close the top. Alright, and my third one gonna be the long rectangle. Not too small. Remember, we're gonna add some plants on it. I'm gonna add in 3 foot. 3 feet right under. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna start to do the other 3 or other 4. Up to you. I want to see the minimum 6 container, but the maximum will be 8. So no one doing 9 or 10 or any 5 or 4. You have to do more than 5. You have to do 6 or 7 or 8. Okay, so now we can begin. We have some room right there. Okay, so I have 8 different containers to have my plants. Okay, I'm gonna teach you four different types of the leaf. Okay, and you can copy and place them on different pots. Okay, you don't have to copy the same. And the rest of the plant, you can do it by yourself, whatever you want to do, the flowers or the berries. But I am going to teach you 4 different types of the leaf. All right, so let's see the first one. I'm gonna do the first one very big here. All right, so I'm gonna have the stem first, like that, curve, double line, always double line so we can have the color inside. 2. All right, so 1, 2 first. So we can do the heart shape. Looks like the heart upside down, right? And the line, the wrinkle, the textures on the leaf. That's the big one. And the other one is a heart shape, but you have to go behind. So when I do the curve, I have to stop right here and continue behind. And I can do the other half. Okay? And add the textures. And make the texture wrong direction, so I have to fix it. Okay, that's the first one, and of course you can add even more. You feel free to do it. All right, so we also can do something like the bamboo, isn't it? So the bamboo looks like a stick and joined together like the bone inside our body. All right, so then we do it like 3. So it looks like the French fry, they are layering to each other like the small leg. All right, I did 3. Okay, so they are different height. All right, and the leaf for the bamboo gonna be very, very skinny, like those. Very, very skinny. You can add as much as you can. Very, very skinny, and it's very pointed on the top. All right, and my third one. I know you might feel like, teacher, you're doing too quick, so that's why I placed the old one on the side. I'm gonna replace twice, so don't worry about that. Okay, we have the giant leaf, we have the bamboo leaf. Now we can start to do something small. Let's see. 1, double line, always. 2. All right, and write the letter Y. It looks like the letter Y, right? A letter Y, letter Y. I have 3 of them. All right, so I can start to add in the small leaf, as small as I want to, on those small sticks. That's the third one. Small leaf, joint leaf, and the bamboo leaf. Okay, and the last one will be super easy. Just like the grass. Very long, very thin, like the grass. Okay? So this 4 leaf, you can use them into any background for your joints. Okay, especially now it's the spring, the weather getting warmer. If you do the light sketch outside of the window, that helps. Okay, so from now, you can start to keep doing the leaf that we just learned. Okay, And if you're done, you can start to do the rest of the plants. Okay, it could be with the flowers, it could be with the berries, up to you. Okay, something that's small that you can place on top. Don't plant the tree, that would be too big. All right, so now you can begin. All right. If you haven't done your plan, it's okay. All right. So you can keep working on it. All right. So for who is finished, I want you to prepare your two tracing markers. One is the 5-point, is the thick ones, and the other one looks like the little, the small one. If you don't have the little one, you can choose the pencil crayon to help. That's okay. That's work too. Okay. So let's place the thin markers on the side for now. Alright, so use the 5-point marker, the thick one, to trace the board. See, trace slowly. Trace slowly. Alright, and right here, all the boards. Okay, and where's else? The pub. Okay, and so as many as you need to. All right, if you have 6, you have to trace 6 of them. If you have 8, then you have to trace 8 of them. See, I'm not tracing the plants. I'm not tracing the plants. All right, so take your time. Don't worry, we are not going to color today. So don't be rushed. We only finished your tracing for today, so you should be very, very patient. All right, because we are going to do the coloring next week. So don't worry. All right, when I'm done with the tracing with the thick marker, then I place that on the side. Okay, then grab your thin markers. If you don't have the thin markers, use the pencil crayon. Good. All right, so we're gonna trace the rest of them. To trace slow. All right, be patient. And of course the leaf, the plants. So only the board, only the container you trace with the 5-point marker, and rest of them gonna use the thin one. So before the class finish, you can use the marker, the thin one, to add in the patterns, the decorations on the pot. Okay, for example, I can have the heart patterns, circle, hearts, circle to decorate my container. Okay, so before the class finish, all the time is for you to decorate your pot. All right, so now you can begin. Alright, if you haven't done the tracing with your plants, then you can keep working on it until you finish. You don't need to do the decoration, but after you're done, then you can move on to do the design. Okay, so try to make those looks cute or looks fancy or looks nice. Up to you. Try to make them look nice. Okay, if you have the chance to do the plants, what they will look like. Even you can add the pattern on your plant to make the plant looks different. Alright, take your time. So for who is done, then you can erase the pencil line. Alright, as you've seen, we haven't done the coloring yet, right? So remember what I'm saying? We're gonna do the coloring next week. So which means you have to save the drawing for a week. Alright, so don't throw them in the recycle bins, or don't just place them in anywhere that you can't remember. Put them in the binder or in your sketchbook. So next week we're gonna do the coloring together. Alright, so next week you have to find all the green colors you have. Okay, we're gonna use all the green you have for our plants. Alright, so that's everything for today.
When you complete your drawing, sign the name and write down the date. 完成画作之后，签下你的名字，更写上日期。Bye bye, see you next time.